So this is a chart we've done before. Neutral is the easiest one to identify. Here we have some examples of compounds with different pHs. Neutral has a pH of 7. And the way this chart works is as we go more acidic, we get lower pHs all the way up to 0. And as we go down, we get higher pHs, 8, 9, 10. All the way up to 14 at the bottom. To get POH, well, if I take this formula, I know that pH and POH always add together to make 14. So if I want POH, it must equal 14 minus pH. 14 minus 0 equals 0. 14 minus 1 equals 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 7 and 7 should match up. Oops. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the last line should be 0. Now, how do we get these last two? Well, there's a formula. To get the concentration of H plus is equal to 10 to the negative pH. 10 to the negative 0 is equal to 1. 10 to the negative 1 is equal to 0.1. 10 to the negative 2 is equal to 0.01. 10 to the negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 to the negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm starting to run out of room. Maybe I can do 6. Okay, 10 to the negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 to the negative 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I give up. I'm going to start using scientific notation. 1 times 10 to the negative 8. And the last one to negative 14. Alright, to get the concentration of OH, we know that this number multiplied by this number have to equal times 10 to the negative 1, or we can go based on the POH. Either way. Let's do it the same way we did these ones. The concentration of OH negative is going to equal 10 to the negative POH. So I'm going to get 1 times 10 to the negative 14. Cool. Alright, let's try some questions. Let's see. As pH increases, as pH gets larger and larger and larger, the strength of the base, we get more and more basic, it increases. Conversely, the strength of the acid, as we go up, decreases. As the pH decreases, the strength of the base, as pH decreases, the strength of the base decreases. And the strength of the acid increases. A solution of a pH of 2 would be very acidic. Solution, whereas a pH of 5 would just be slightly acidic. A pH of 8 would be slightly basic. Whereas 13 would be very basic. A solution of pH 3 is how many times more acidic than 5? Well, let's see. 3, 4, 5, we had to take 2 steps. Each step is 10 times bigger. So 10 times 10, it's 100 times. Whereas a solution of 12 is how many times more basic than a pH of 9? 1, 2, 3, 1,000 times.